Nikolai Andrianov was born on October 14, 1952. Nikolai Andrianov won 15 Olympic medals, which was a record for men until Michael Phelps surpassed him at the 2008 Games in Beijing. Although the Russians' record of 4 gymnastic golds at a single Games was broken when Vitaly Skrabo won 6 in 1992. Andrianov remained one of the greatest gymnasts and Olympians of all time. His startling ability was clear in the variety of events in which he won medals, ranging from the floor exercise to the parallel bars. He was inducted into the International Gymnastics Hall of Fame in 2001, and received numerous awards and honors from the Soviet Union, including the Order of Lenin. Andrianov died on March 21, 2011 at the age of 58, in his hometown of Vladimir. Bob Beamon was born August 29, 1946. He won Olympic medal only one time, but the manner in which he did it meant his name would be remembered forever. Competing in his first Olympics, the American shattered the world record for a long jump with a leap of 8.90 meters, bettering the record by an incredible 55 centimeters. Prior to Beamon's jump, the world record had been broken 13 times since 1901. With an average increase of 6 centimeters and the largest increase being 15 centimeters. Beamon's record stood for 23 years until Mike Powell broke it in 1991. "You've destroyed this event," Lynn Davis, the defending champion, said of Beamon's winning jump in his only Olympic appearance. In sports jargon, a new adjective, Beamonesque, came into use to describe spectacular feats. After winning the gold medal in Mexico City, Beamon never again jumped over 8.22 meters. Sebastian Newbold Coe is born in September 29, 1956. He is now the chairman of the local organizing committee for the London Olympics. Sebastian Coe won 4 Olympic medals, including the 500 meters gold medal at the Olympic Games in 1980 and 1984. And set 8 outdoor and 3 indoor world records in middle-distance track events. Coe's rivalry with his countryman, Steve Ovett, created huge hype around middle-distance events in the early 1980s. In 1980 Coe held all 4 middle-distance world records simultaneously, the 800 meters, 1000 meter, 1500 meters and the mile, for 1 hour until Ovett broke his mile record. Michael Johnson is the only athlete to win both the 200 meters and 400 meter sprints at the same Olympics. But what made his feat even greater was that he broke records in both disciplines. His 400 meters record still stands, while the 200 meters record he set in Atlanta was only beaten by Usain Bolt in 2008. He still holds the world record for the 4x400 m. Johnson retired with 5 gold medals to his name, 3 of them in individual events. His 200 meters time in Atlanta is considered one of his greatest achievements, because it lowered the world record by 0.34 seconds, the largest ever improvement in 200 meters events. He has since become a television pundit for the BBC, and will be commentating on the 2012 London Olympics. Chris Hoy is March 23, 1976. With his 3 gold medals in Beijing 2008, Chris Hoy became Scotland's most successful Olympian. He also became the first Briton to win 3 gold medals in a single Olympic Games, since Henry Taylor in 1908, and the most successful Olympic male cyclist of all time. As well as his Olympic achievements, he is an 11-time world champion. Hoy won 3 medals at the 2012 World Cup, and will head Britain's cycling team for the London Olympics, where he will also be an official ambassador. The Scottish National Velodrome, which is being built for the 2014 Commonwealth Games in Glasgow, is to be named in his honour. Haile Gebrselassie was born on April 18, 1973. With 2 Olympic gold medals and 4 world championship titles in the 10,000 meter to his name, Haile is one of the finest long-distance runners of all time. He broke 61 Ethiopian national records ranging from 800 meters to the marathon, set 27 world records, and won numerous marathons on multiple occasions. Between 1993 and 2000, he won every world championship and Olympic gold on offer in the 10,000-meter. Born as one of 10 children, Haile grew up on a farm and had to run 10 kilometers to school every morning, and 10 kilometers back every evening. That set him up for a career in long-distance running, but also led to a distinctive running posture, with his left arm crooked as if still holding his school books. The Ethiopian withdrew from the 2008 Olympics because of the high pollution levels in Beijing. He aimed to compete in London this year, but failed to qualify. In 1996, Penny Heinz became South Africa's first post-apartheid Olympic gold medalist, when she won both the 100 meters and 200 meters breaststroke in Atlanta. She remains the only woman in history to have won both of those events at the same games, making her, along with Australian Lysol Jones, one of the greatest breaststroke swimmers in history. Heinz was also a serial record breaker. She set new world records in the process of winning her 2 gold medals. In 1999, she set a spate of 11 world records in 3 months, swimming at events on 3 different continents. This made her the simultaneous holder of 5 out of the possible 6 breaststroke world records, a feat that had never been achieved before in the history of swimming. Birgit Fischer was born on February 25, 1962. With 8 gold and 4 silver medals, Birgit Fischer is one of just 2 sportsmen to win medals in 6 different Olympiads. Fischer might have won more medals were it not for East Germany's boycott of the 1984. After reunification, she represented Germany in 4 different games. Fischer has been both the youngest and oldest ever Olympic canoeing champion, ages 18 and 42. She announced her retirement after both the 1988 and 2000 Olympics, only to return for the subsequent games. She also won the remarkable 28 gold medals at the World Championships. After taking part in the 2008 Summer Olympics, Rick Neethling became the first South African to compete in 4 successive Olympic Games. The highlight of his career came in 2004, when he won the gold medal and set a new world record in the 4x100m freestyle relay along with Roland Sommen, Lyndon Ferns and Darian Townsend, seeing off strong competition from the Netherlands and the United States. At the same Olympics, Neethling narrowly missed out on another medal in the individual 100 meters freestyle, finishing 4th. He currently holds the South African record in the 200 meters, 400 meters, 800 meters and 1,500 meters freestyle events. Roland Sommen did South Africa proud in 2004, when he scooped 3 medals at the Athens Olympics. The highlight came when he won a gold medal and set a new world record in the 4x100m freestyle relay, along with Rick Neethling, Lyndon Ferns, and Darian Townsend, seeing off strong competition from the Netherlands and the United States. According to reports, Sommen first ventured seriously into a pool when he was 16, in order to show a girl how interested he was in her. He went on to specialize in short course events. And his personal best of 20.30 in the 50 meters freestyle is currently the world record. Like Neethling, he has turned down multi-million-dollar offers to swim for Qatar.